Are you putting in the work at the gym and in the kitchen but not sure if you're actually making progress? It can be frustrating to feel like you're putting in the effort without seeing the results. But don't worry, mate. It's totally normal to question if you're on the right track. Today, we'll break down the key signs that show your training and diet are working, so you can stay motivated and keep pushing towards your goals. If you want to keep making gains, hit that like button and subscribe. First things first, let's talk about what's happening in the gym. It's a place where people come to push their limits, to sweat, to strive for better versions of themselves. Are you feeling stronger and more capable? Do you notice a difference in your physical abilities? This is one of the most obvious signs that your training is paying off. When you can lift heavier weights, it means your muscles are growing and adapting. Are you lifting heavier weights than before? This is a clear indicator of progress. Maybe you're adding more reps to your sets with the same weight. This shows increased endurance and strength, or perhaps you're smashing out that extra set you struggled with before. This is a testament to your improved stamina and determination. These are all signs of progress, my friend. Celebrate these victories, no matter how small they may seem. And it's not just about brute strength either. It's about how well you can control your movements and maintain proper form. Pay attention to your mind-muscle connection. This is crucial for effective workouts. Are you feeling the muscles working more effectively during your exercises? This means you're engaging the right muscle fibers. That's a sign you're getting better at engaging the right muscle fibers, leading to better results. This is a key aspect of muscle growth and strength. Another thing to consider is your work capacity. How much can you handle before you need a break? Are you recovering faster between sets? This is a sign of improved cardiovascular fitness and muscular endurance. Can you handle more challenging workouts overall? Pushing your limits is essential for growth. This increased stamina is a clear indicator that your body is adapting to the demands you're placing on it. Your endurance is improving. Remember, progress isn't always linear. There will be ups and downs. There will be days when you feel like a superhero, and others when you feel like you're dragging yourself through the mud. This is normal. The key is to focus on the overall trend. Look at your progress over weeks and months, not just day to day. If you're consistently pushing yourself and challenging your body, you're on the right path. Keep going, and you'll continue to see improvements. Now let's talk about the physical changes you might be seeing. These changes can be subtle at first, but over time, they become more noticeable and rewarding. Are your clothes fitting differently? This is often one of the first signs that your body is transforming. Maybe your jeans are feeling a little looser around the waist, or your shirts are fitting a bit snugger in the arms. These changes in how your clothes fit can be a great indicator of progress. These are telltale signs that your body composition is changing for the better. It's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining muscle and losing fat. And speaking of changes, have you noticed any new muscle definition? This is a clear sign that your workouts are effective. Perhaps your arms are looking more sculpted, or your shoulders are starting to pop. These visual cues are incredibly motivating. These visual cues are a clear indication that your hard work is paying off. It's these small victories that keep you going. One of the best ways to track your physical progress is by taking regular progress photos. These photos can serve as a visual diary of your journey. I know it can feel a bit awkward at first, but trust me on this one. Photos don't lie. They capture the changes that the mirror might not show. By comparing photos taken weeks or months apart, you'll be able to see the changes that might not be obvious just by looking in the mirror every day. This can be incredibly encouraging. Now let's talk about the scale. It's a tool, but not the only measure of success. The scale can be a helpful tool, but it's important not to get too hung up on the number. Your weight can fluctuate for many reasons. Remember, muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're gaining muscle and losing fat, the scale might not move much, or it might even go up a little. So if you're gaining muscle and losing fat, the scale might not move much, or it might even go up a little. This is perfectly normal and a sign of progress. Instead of focusing solely on your weight, pay attention to your body fat percentage. This is a more accurate measure of your fitness progress. Are you losing fat and maintaining or gaining muscle mass? This is the true indicator of your hard work and dedication. That's a sign you're on the right track. Keep going, stay consistent, and celebrate every small victory along the way. Alright, let's talk about the other crucial piece of the puzzle, your diet. It's not just about what you eat but how you eat and how it makes you feel. Remember, you can't out-train a bad diet. No matter how hard you work out, if your diet is poor, your results will be too. If you're not fueling your body with the right nutrients, you're not going to see the results you're after. Proper nutrition is the foundation of any fitness journey. So how do you know if your nutrition is on point? It's not just about counting calories or macros, but about the quality of the food you're consuming. One of the biggest indicators is your energy levels throughout the day. Are you able to maintain steady energy, or do you experience frequent crashes? Are you feeling energized and focused, or are you constantly hitting that mid-afternoon slump? Consistent energy levels are a sign of a well-balanced diet. If you're eating a balanced diet with plenty of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, you should be feeling fueled and ready to tackle your day. These nutrients work together to keep you satiated and energized. Another thing to consider is your hunger and cravings. Are you constantly reaching for snacks, or do you feel satisfied between meals? Are you constantly feeling hungry, or are you able to go a few hours between meals without feeling famished? Proper nutrition should help you manage your hunger effectively. If you're eating enough protein and fiber, you should feel fuller for longer and experience fewer cravings. These nutrients are key to maintaining a healthy appetite. Pay attention to your digestion as well. Good digestion is a sign that your body is processing nutrients efficiently. Are you digesting your food properly, or are you experiencing bloating, gas, or other digestive issues? These can be signs that your diet needs adjustment. If you're eating a healthy diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, your digestion should be running smoothly. These foods provide the fiber necessary for good digestive health. Finally, consider your post-workout recovery. How quickly you recover can tell you a lot about your diet. Are you bouncing back quickly after your workouts, or are you feeling sore and fatigued for days? Proper nutrition can significantly impact your recovery time. If you're eating enough protein and carbs after your workouts, you should be recovering faster and feeling ready to hit the gym again soon. Remember, your diet is just as important as your workout routine. Now let's talk about how you're feeling mentally and physically. Remember, true health and fitness are about more than just how you look. It's about how you feel as well. Are you sleeping better at night? Getting enough sleep is crucial for muscle recovery, hormone regulation, and overall health. If you're training consistently and eating a healthy diet, you should be sleeping more soundly and waking up feeling refreshed. How about your motivation and focus? Are you feeling more motivated to stick to your workouts and make healthy choices? Exercise releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. And when you're fueling your body with the right nutrients, you're giving your brain the fuel it needs to function at its best. And finally, let's talk about confidence. Are you feeling more confident in your own skin? When you're taking care of your body and seeing positive changes, it's natural to feel a sense of accomplishment and pride. This boost in confidence can translate into other areas of your life as well. Chapter 5. Don't let these progress myths hold you back. Now let's talk about some common mistakes that can make you think you're not progressing when you actually are. One of the biggest mistakes people make is relying solely on the scale to track their progress. As we discussed earlier, the scale doesn't tell the whole story. If you're gaining muscle and losing fat, the scale might not budge, or it might even go up a little. Another mistake is ignoring small wins. Remember, progress is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't get discouraged if you don't see dramatic changes overnight. Celebrate the small victories along the way, like lifting a little heavier, adding an extra rep, or making healthier food choices. And finally, avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's fitness journey is different. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your own achievements. Chapter 6. Track your journey, fuel your success. So how can you track your progress effectively and stay motivated on your fitness journey? Here are a few tips. First, keep a workout log. Write down your workouts, including the exercises, sets, reps, and weight you lifted. This will help you track your progress over time and see how far you've come. Second, take weekly progress photos. As we discussed earlier, photos are a great way to track your physical progress. Take photos from the front, back, and sides to get a complete picture. Third, use measurements. Track your waist, hips, chest, arms, and legs to see how your body composition is changing. Finally, pay attention to your biofeedback. How are your energy levels? How are you sleeping? How are you feeling mentally and physically? These are all important indicators of your overall health and progress. Chapter 7. Keep pushing, keep growing. So, there you have it, mates. Those are the key signs that your training and diet are working. Remember, progress takes time and effort, but it's absolutely achievable. If you're seeing any of the signs we discussed today, keep up the great work. You're on the right track. If you're not seeing the results you're after, don't get discouraged. It might be time to tweak your training program, adjust your diet, or seek guidance from a qualified fitness professional. Remember, the most important thing is to stay consistent and never give up on your goals. Now go crush it. So there you have it, legends. Now you know the key signs to look for to see if your training and diet are on track. Remember, consistency is key. Stick with it, stay dedicated, and you'll achieve those goals. Now I want to hear from you. How do you track your progress? Drop a comment below and let me know your go-to methods. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic fitness tips and tricks. Keep pushing, keep striving, and I'll see you in the next video.